welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Stories 1. We're starting off today by going through our Kinship trial. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, I will not be reading all of the dialogue boxes, because 9 times out of 10, I'll stop, give you enough time to read, and most of the times the characters will be talking during the text boxes as well. Talking or making noises. So, again, last episode, like I said, this is not my first time playing the game. However, I have only played the game up to a certain point. I have only, in this game, gotten to the snow area, where we'll meet one of our important characters. Can't remember where the hide the helmet option is. Alright, it's not important. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Lilia. Ah, Robin. At last, you finally get to become a rider. Your lifelong dream is coming true. You're going to do the rite of kinship and become a rider. I still don't know what I want to do. I don't want to be a rider, but there must be something I can do. I'm gonna give it more thought. So this game is so cute. It is so bright and vivid, but this is not a kid's game in the slightest. And it's his fault. That one, the redhead, right there, it's his fault. It's all his fault. Well, no, it's not. But he is a big part of the problem. So, here in Florida, where I live, we had like a pretty minor hurricane where I'm located. We really only got the tail end of it. I think it's pronounced Idalia? Something like that. It was just like any other rainy day, really, except the wind was a little bad. I think the most damage we had was some pond fronds flown about the yard. We're alright here. It only really started at like midnight, I want to say. Everything really calmed down at like 2 in the morning. I stayed up because I wanted to listen to it. Chief Alma is waiting for you. You're going to be a fantastic rider. Be with you every step of the way. Well, that was a big lie. She's such a lying liar. Anyways. So, I don't know how everyone else feels about Kazu, the eyeless monster in the Monster Hunter series, the one that makes no noise. That thing makes me so uncomfortable. Because you go in an area and there's no noise, there is nothing. You immediately know where to find that thing. Ah, you have finally come to do your trial, blah blah blah. Does anyone else want the chief's staff? Like, I look at that thing and I want it. I want to make it. He waves it around and it jingles, and it's honestly pretty adorable. Oh my god, Kazu. Comment how you feel down below about Kazu, because that thing makes me physically ill to look at. Like, I get sick every time I even think about it. So we're about to get a very iconic character here. If you have played Monster Hunter Stories, obviously you're gonna know. If you've only kind of really looked at stuff for stories, you're gonna know. The mascot of the series, the absolute just iconic master that is this character coming up. And everything was normal until it wasn't. So the main character is Lute, or Sophia, depending on if you're a boy or a girl. They obviously have different starting outfits. Every time I see Sophia's outfit, it reminds me of a Nargacugra. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Listen, I will most likely butcher all of the monster names. There's very few that I can pronounce correctly. And don't get me wrong, they're really cool names, but I suck at pronunciations. I also don't understand accents for the life of me. I cannot pick them up. If you have a really, thick accent, a good accent, I might pick up a word or two, but that's it. Also, I do wonder, when we got our Ratha from the previous episode, all we had was a stone. We had a rock. It wasn't a kinship stone, it wasn't a special stone, it was just your average rock. So I'm wondering if you actually need a kinship stone, or if the kinship stone is to just help enhance the bond. But I don't know, because Ratha fell into a pit defending us from the blighted monster. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
No, Rugo, Amaki, Hoki, Ina, we see Plono. Oh, 타보레지라. 나도 하지. 오, 토마토마티노. 나한테 공기라 타모.
KO for Dan. F in the chat for Dan. Anyways, here's the most iconic character I can think of for the series. Look at him in his big noggin. Naviru is such a cute character in my opinion, and I love having him as a companion. He does make a reappearance in the second game as well, which is a really nice touch in my opinion. I'm a heroic and wandering feline. A mysterious masked seeker of justice. Name is pending. So at this very moment, if anyone's confused, he does not have a name yet. He's working on it, he's getting there, but As it stands, he does not have a name. No, I didn't interrupt the ritual on purpose. Well, you know, there was an egg exactly at the moment I was passing by, and he's just hungry.
ですってダマジか
An egg, you say, and you are hungry. So, I can't hook up my microphone to my phone because it's a USB microphone. So, I have a little cheap $5 pair of headphones that I'm using that have a microphone.
程度か
We're in the middle of a sacred ceremony. You take your growling stomach somewhere else, Bubs. Don't be mean to him. No, stop it. He can stay. Rude, dude. I'm no alley feline, you know. I'm the possum paragon of feline kind. SMH my head. SMH my head.
目薬いる
And the Seeker of Justice wearing a mask? What happened to him, dare I ask? I love that the chief only speaks in rhymes. It's really cute. Like I said, this game on the surface is very cute. But if you look into the story, if you look into everything that's going on, it is everything but cute. There's cute things going on, there's cute characters, and cute backgrounds and scenery, but it is dark. A meal? Well, if that's the case. What? For real? Look, I'm not too nitpicky about the faces people make in this game, but what is this face? What is going on with his eyeballs? No. Yeah, you're the best. I am the best, Nabiru, thank you. At least someone recognizes my awesomeness. I've come to a decision. I'm going to stick around and lend you a helping paw. So for this game, we only have the Monster Hunter language that we can listen to. But in the second one, you can change it between English, Monster Hunter, and Japanese, I think. If I remember right. Since I'm such a knowledgeable navigator, call me Naviru, nyaha! Not Navi? I can't call you Navi? Alright, that's a licensed Nintendo character. I can't call you that. You're a Capcom character. But that's okay.
いさなひねたか
We're seriously picking up this stray? That is so not awesome. Dan's so mean, and for what? Yeah, come on guys, hurry it up. Quit bickering. I got a monster to hatch. A Velocidrome specifically to hatch. Looks like this feline is here to stay, so let's get this ritual back underway. I wonder if Oma is the only chief in charge of a rider village that rhymes. I know the chief in the second game doesn't. Come on. Come on, let's do it. We're so close. I want to get a functioning kinship stone where like you press the button in the middle and it opens like that. I think that would be neat. But anyway, it's time to hatch the egg. Let's hatch an egg. Now, I don't know if it's you have to tap it in a certain spot, or if you have to just... It does that no matter what, no matter where you touch it. But depending on how you hatch the egg, you'll get like extra defense, extra speed, extra health points. You get all that fancy extra stuff that's needed for a good monstie. This deserves congratulations, maybe even a standing ovation. I mean, Naviru made it more exciting by bouncing around the egg and pretending he was in it. Did well to form a kinship bond with the monster of whom you are so fond. Also, I have another question. Let me know down in the comments. Dan says he's the one who came up with the term monstie, which he says is a combination of bestie and monster. But this isn't the only writer territory that calls them monsties. This is not the first. Oh, actually, it might be the very first, but... I'm not sure. Because in the second game, everyone's quite a few years older. Cheval is no longer an itty-bitty child, he is an adult in the second one. Alright, so now Dan is telling us that we need to go to the Pondery Hill Cave to continue our ceremony. Now, this is a very fun part of the game in my opinion. Because the fight... Oh! Hi, Ian Cuckoo. The fight we have in the cave, we actually get to continue it later in the game. Not like later as in way later, but I think it's... Yeah, it's before you go to the next area. You continue your fight from this one. That's your house, huh? Let's take a peep inside. I'd love to see what you got in there. Well, I'll have you know I have a very adorable Velocidrome plushie on my bed. I always change the armor color. It's usually black. I like to think of like black as in ninja colors. Change my armor. Oh, okay. Naviru has no outfits. Oh! There's the equipment button. Wait, go back. No. There! There we go. No more helmet for me. Now my cute little pigtails can flow in the wind as I run away from giant monsters. Just before you head out, now you'll be able to look back at the things you've learned. They're writer notes. Oh, excuse me. I'm very tired today. I'm not sure why. But I wanted to hurry up, edit the video, get everything recorded, and get it uploaded. Because I would like to get a video out every day, though I'm not sure how well that's going to pan out. But it's the attempted goal, and we're going to attempt it. Everything ready? Let's go to Pondery Hills. Yes, let's. Now the unfortunate thing for me is I can't ride my Velocidrome just yet. Wait quite a while. Oops. I have to wait quite a while before I can actually ride it. I think it's the second... No, it's the third or fourth quest that we get to ride the Velocidrome. Dan is a mean man. I know he's protecting the village and all, but he is mean for like no reason. What? But he was busy eating. Should have been a surprise attack. So anyway, if you're new to Monster Hunter stories, you have 3 types of attacks. You have power, technical, and speed. And as you are about to see, depending on what attack you use, is how much damage you will do. So doing the same attack does a bit of damage, does a good amount. I think it's the same amount that the monster would do to you if you had picked the wrong move. I think? I'm not for certain. But it is a power type, so we need a speed attack. Now, unlike the second game, monsters in this one are a lot more unpredictable. Like, you kind of get a feel for what you're gonna be needing to use, but sometimes they just don't do what you're expecting. But to be fair, they are wild animals. They are monsters. You can't just predict everything. Use an herb to restore your health. See, in the original game, I don't think you could do that. I think in the original game, to restore health, you had to drink a potion. I don't remember. Anyway, off to the cave. Ooh, I should get the mushrooms for the potion quest before I continue on. Oh no, I'm stuck on a ledge. I am always getting stuck on ledges in this game, especially with the directional pad on my phone. Is the mushroom thing over there yet? I don't know. Okay, well, I wasn't even close to being over there, but sure, why not? I'll take down a Velociprey. Sneaky Velociprey. So they're gonna be doing a lot of head-to-heads that are going to be the same attack because they are the same type of monster. Or they're not, because Vel is doing a lot of power attacks. Which is weird because those are not helpful in a speed attack. Power beats technical, and technical beats speed, and speed beats power. It's not the easiest to remember sometimes, even with the arrows there. Like, I still mess up. I got the memory of a goldfish. Riders can learn all nifty skills, but you need to try using cheer to get used to skills work. Okay, be careful in there. Last part of the ritual to becoming a fully fledged rider. Good luck. I think we should be like an extra special rider because of what we're about to fight in this gosh darn cave, but I guess that's just me. Also, you're gonna notice me stop a lot to collect because I am a hoarder. I will end up filling my pouch inventory and selling everything. I just know it. I just know it, because that's how it usually goes down when I'm playing this game. I'm surprised I've gotten to the snow area. Oh, excuse me. I'm surprised I got to the snow area because I usually start over this game like a whole bunch. Go get it. Oh. Jumped at me. There also appears to be a cooldown in this game. Like if you fight one monster and you snuck up on it, you can't sneak up on another one for like, I don't know, I'm gonna say 30 seconds maybe? There's definitely a cooldown for sure. I'm sorry if the audio changes from time to time because I'm using some cheap $5 headphones to use a microphone with. Give me the plant. Yay! Herbs! Mushroom. I don't think those are the mushrooms I need, but the mushrooms nonetheless. At least this one didn't jump on me. Something I also notice sometimes in this game is even if you are facing a monster, and if like one of these ones, one of the Velociprey or the Velocidrome, if they jump, sometimes the game will register it as a back attack, and despite having faced the monster, because of how it lands when it jumps, it'll activate a back attack, which is quite frankly unfair in my opinion, but I'm glad they patched it out in the next game. Let's heal up before we go fight this Velociprey. Also, something to note, unlike Monster Hunter in this game, if you faint, it's not like you get taken somewhere else or, oh, that's it, you failed. You have 3 lives, which I do believe is the same amount in mainline games. But you have 3 hearts. If you lose one by your character losing all their health, or you can lose one by your monstie losing all their health, but either way, you get right back up and you get right back into the fight. I don't know if there's any, like, repercussions of losing a heart, like lower defense or lower attack or anything. Alright, we're gonna go in this cave. I'd explore more, but I know for a fact they're gonna be like, hey, go this way! Now, oh, there's Poogie. That's another thing. There are like 100 lost Poogies in this game, all over the world. You gotta find them all. You gotta bring them home. Because Poogies are lost, man. And we get the Princess Poogie, of course. Or the Royal Poogie, excuse me. This game is really nice to play if you want to just like relax. It's not too terribly stressful. I'd say the same for the second one too. Unlike Monster Hunter, I would say this game is not stressful. You can, now that I'm looking at it though, see the flooring for the fight backdrop repeating itself. Interesting. Anyways, my friend who also plays this game, I think the way he said he remembers, oops. Yeah, see, there's a cooldown. I don't know why. Okay, it's whatever. But anyway, I have a friend who also plays this game, and I believe he said his way of remembering the attack triangle is, jocks beat up nerds. Nerds outsmart the athletes, and the athletes are faster than the jocks. Something like that. I'm sure he'll comment and let me know that that's not what I said! I'm sorry, I can't remember. I'm super tired right now, but I wanted to get this out and get it over with. Also, shout out to my friend that always watches my videos. Thank you for putting up with my stupidity. Ah! I got spooked. I didn't see it. Ooh, critical hit. That was over quick. So, for the fighting portions of these games, like when you see a monster in the overworld, I will try to fight as many as I can. But at the same time, I might do some like leveling off video. Because I don't want to bore everyone with me just running around level grinding. Because I level grind a lot. So, that's like the only thing I might not include in the game is the level grinding. Because I am always worried that I am underleveled. Because you don't get to know a wild monster's level, really. You know your level, you know your monster's level, and your occasional partner when you get one in this game. Also, this Poogie is really well hidden. Because of the lighting in this area. But it's gonna give us binoculars. Ooh, we got some binoculars! Okay. I'm trying to wake myself up, I'm sorry. Right. We're going to purify our kinship stone. Come on, Aviru. Looks like this is the sacred spring paw, right? Chuck the stone in. Every time I watch this cutscene, all I can think of is, ew, you're getting your sleeve wet. Ew. I love that the camera is behind the waterfall. Oof. We just got flashbanged. But now we have the cute little monster icon on our kinship stone. You're a real rider for real life. Thank you, Naviru. Naviru's my little cheerleader. He makes me happy. He keeps everyone's spirits up. Alright, so this fight. I was really worried because I didn't set up any of the items in the battle pouch. Rarity 2 monsters. Yay! Anyways, I forgot to set items in the battle pouch. I really should have set the items up in the battle pouch already, but I didn't feel like it, especially when Naviru said to. Oh no, the sparks! They're going! This fight is relatively easy both times that you do it. Because like I said, this fight continues later on. Nargacuga! It's coming with us with everything it's got! Can't go back to the village till we dealt with this monster, buddy! Alright. Let's take it down. So it's a... I believe speed type. So we're going to need all the technical attacks we can get. It's just that unfortunately... our Velocidrome is also a speed type. So there's gonna be a lot of draws. Unless we're head-to-heading with my character. The monster's ready to saddle us. Right on, buddy! Now in the second game, when a monster is angry, it'll switch up its attack type. Most of the time it's like power. But, in this one I found that the Nargacuga doesn't really change up when it's mad. Actually, most monsters don't really change up when they're mad. But like I said, the monsters will attack unpredictably. They'll just get whatever they need. The highest level of kinship for your attack level is 3. We've knocked it down, and now we're gonna tear it out! The kickies. I'm sorry that I have it on speed 3 because the way... I want everything to be sped up a little because I don't want to spend too much time, like, you know, fighting. Oop, it's gone. Alright then, well, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thanks everyone for having to put up with me. Have a very wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye! Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And please, if you want to support the channel, watch another one of my videos, like, share, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. Thanks for watching. Bye!